Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to DRUMARD FARM. As you can see, our corn's ready. I don't know if anybody had ever noticed, but I'm on about the third day. I was thinking, why is it not growing? And of course, at some point, this idiot, namely me, had put the plant growth on to off. So I don't know what I was thinking doing that. So as you can see, we've got the John Deere here. I thought, well, we'll wait and we'll get him ploughing this field. So we'll take over, just finish that little bit off. It's just on course play. So knock that course off now, we don't need that. But we've got 3 fields ready to press. I know there's one thing I didn't mention. First thing I do if I ever plough a grass field, or like produce a field, is press Y again before you come out the field. That just knocks it off. What do you call it? When it says allow create fields or limit to fields, I always knock that off before I come out the field, just in case the plough happens to dig in somewhere. I know I didn't mention that last time, but I should have done. I'm going to set him off ploughing in here as well, so we'll do a course. Now one thing I didn't mention, I know we did the easy way of doing it. Now there's a different way you can also do it that I use when in a small field. So course recording as you would normally, but you can put it onto reverse, but you're just going to drive forwards. And what that does, it just adds a step, that's all. But what it does, when you get to the corners, it will put a lot of dots closer together. As you can see, the dots are slightly closer together on a corner, so it gives you more of a true corner, if that makes sense. The other way works as well, but this is just like an extra step. I usually only use this one in smaller fields. I put it onto reverse. In the big fields it doesn't really matter as much. There we go, stop in there. So I'm not going to save that course because we're going to knock it out anyway, so put it onto field work. That course is already loaded, I think. Then we want, whereabouts in the field are we? We're in the northwest. We want to go east, and we're going to do 3 headlands. Do the headlands first, so we press that, produce course. We're down there. So first waypoint. Now if you did press Y, make sure you press Y again, just to activate create fields. And it should be hunky-dory. Apart from the plough didn't go down exactly where we wanted it, but we'll tidy that up at the end. So we'll leave him and we'll jump in here. As you can see, while I was waiting for things growing, I've been down and got a header as well. So we're all good to go now. So we'll unfold the combine. Get that in there. Click it onto the header. We can unfold that. Oh, try and miss the gate. All good to go. We'll go this way. Then the pipes on the spouts on the right way, on the right side. Hopefully we'll get a half decent crop off here. Yeah, it's filling up nicely. And that's for the plough. There will be bits we have to go and tidy up. It's a lot easier than doing it all yourself. We don't need the map on anymore, so I knock that off. This combine seems to work well, so it wasn't a bad purchase. All them that wanted the Johnny D. Oh, missed some. Probably should have cleaned the animals before I started recording, because I've been fast forwarding time a bit while the plant growth was on fast, just to get the fields ready. God, I'm missing loads. I'll be sacked. And I think one headlands is going to be about 50%, so that's not too bad. No idea why it's beeping. I'm going to plant some corn again, probably in one of them two fields over there, maybe in the one on the left once we get the sunflowers harvested. Get them harvested, get them fields ploughed together, and we'll plant corn in there, and we'll probably do a maize harvest on there, silage, put that into the pit. I've been watching Dagger win today. First time watching for a while actually. And he actually mentioned the Irish map. He's wanting to do a Let's Play, so I'm assuming this is what he means when he said Irish map. So I'm going to have some competition. Oh man, how am I going to compete? It's 80%. I'm assuming that's what the beeps are for. 50%, 80%. I'm guessing I might get another one when it gets to 90%, but we'll find out. No, may have probably downloaded a mod that does that. I can't even remember downloading anything that does that. No, I didn't get it. We didn't get any at 90% anyways. That's 96. We'll just go straight up there and it gives us a straight edge. Oh, press the wrong button. Press the wrong button. There we go. Now we're farming. I'm going to go down the bottom. And the pipe's still on the right side. Big thank you to all the comments again on the last video. Thank you very much. Oh, easy tiger, easy tiger. Right, the only problem we've got now is I'm going to have to knock that off. The John Deere is busy. It's going to have to be the 6616, I think. I'll have to bring my old trusty Massey out. Stick the trailer on that. I wonder if we can take the... Let's take that off, is it not low enough? Yeah, it will. Happy days. Get off. Get off. Get off. Ah man. Why doesn't that ever go right? There we go. You'll be a farmer, everything goes wrong. Right. Lower the weight down, or drop that off. Drop that off. Right. We'll leave the door open. I'm just going to pick this trailer up here. As long as we don't get too close and knock it off. Have to go around this way though to put the pipes on and everything. There we go. Yeah, the big case is down at the main cow farm. So rather than trail all that all the way back up, two chickens, I'll just stick the trailer on this for the time being. The first full load we get, we're just going to stick straight in the mixer, I think. I do like me masses. Takes me back to when I was a lad. There's the pipe. Must be there somewhere. So I think we'll just leave that here for now. Jump out. Try and get through here without spiking ourselves. And fire this up again. Definitely not going to get two full loads in that trailer anyways, that's for certain. Just trying to square these edges off, that's why we're going across here like this. Because when the trailer's full, I'm going to try and hire a worker. And chopped straw here, that should act as our first stage in fertilisation for this field, so that's good. It's cultivated in. Really should be using the GPS mod, really. I think I'm missing any there. Although anything's possible with me. I'm hoping the sound's a little bit better. I've invested in a little pop filter to put on the front of the microphone. Not that the microphone's the best microphone in the world anyways, it was an eBay special. See much room in there. I can see my from outer cab. And the 6 hours finished, so technically we could set him off on a worker, jump across. No, we definitely need to move some of this manure up to the fields where the sunflower and everything is, just to get it away from the wall there. cows aren't too bad. I did clean them out earlier, but they're not. There's a little bit of grass there, but not too bad. This is the one we want. So I'll knock him off that. And we'll go and tidy up his mess. So let's get that down. That's not too bad, it's only this bit here I think. Lift it up again. I know what I didn't do in the other field, but it doesn't matter, I'll do it when I come to sow it, is I didn't give it a name, a number in the course play. So I'll lower that down again. There we go. Lift it up, press Y, and then we can calculate what field are we in. We're in field 10, so calculate field edge path. It gives you the blue line as usual. Scroll through till you get to field 10, and then add 10 to field's edge path. So then if we want to do anything, we can go in here, and number field 10 is now registered. So good. So I'll do it now anyways, and then it's, no, it won't matter. I was going to go and do field 11, but I will do it. I can do it when I cultivate. I want to see. I've still not decided what I'm putting in these two yet. I am thinking of putting sugar beet in one of them. Not 100% sure as of yet. This plough, the only reason I use this plough is for ploughing up grass. The rest of the time we will use the 4-footer reversible in there. So this can just go back in its hidey place here. Lower it down. And 10.1 hours we have on the John Deere. That's definitely the most hours I've had on a tractor in. For some reason that won't come off. So we're going to cheat. There we go. Oh man, it's fallen over. I'll worry about that off screen. I'll sort that out off screen. I don't know whether it's because I lowered it down or what it was. Right, so we don't need you really for the time being. So I'll jump out. I'll jump in the Massey. No, he's going to get the rest of this field in there easy, I think. It's maybe not going to be quite as much corn as I was hoping for. But never mind, it will go in the mixer. You have to, you old bean. Come on, Benny, where am I going? Get out of the cab, you done it. You're making yourself look an idiot. There we go, that's better. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to have a full trail and a little bit left. Not quite sure what the mixer holds. So. And then we'll take the combine straight down and set him up in the sunflower, seeing as we've got that header on. Because I think it's the corn the mixer's short of now. We'll have a look. Barley, oh no, it's barley or wheat it's short of. No, not a problem. We'll tip this in here anyways. So, just while we're here and the trail is emptying, do we have any... oh yeah, we'll stick some barley in actually. While we're here, we'll stick some barley in, and that mixer can set off again. Then we'll go and empty the combine. You see, I planned nothing. Right. Whoa, easy target. That's it. There's no planning in these videos. Can you tell? Right, so if I'd known that I could have I should have taken more notice. If I'd known that I could have stuck this in ages ago and we could have had a decent amount of pig food mixed already, but never mind, the pigs aren't short as yet. I don't actually know how... Oh, I didn't open the door. Naughty, naughty. What have we got? Yeah, there's only 9,733 litres, so that's going to definitely help with that. I'll press the wrong button. Too many buttons on my steering wheel. As I said, Stephen, we're not going to get professional, don't worry. So, we'll empty the rest out, and what we have left we'll stick into the silo. There we go. And I think what we'll do is we'll leave that. I'll take the combine over for a start. Fold that away. Fold that away. Fold that away. There we go. Jobs are good. Boom, 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 boom. No, we'll go this way. I was going to try and turn right there, but it might be a bit sharp. Take the back end of the combine off. So we'll go this way and see how many chickens we can get. I think we're alright. I think I was going to go between the wheels. All is well. Yeah, so that's another 2 fields we've got to play with now. I may well just put them back to grass. I really haven't decided as yet. But at least if we do put them to grass now, they will we'll be able to fertilise them. Right, so if we unfold that, unfold that. And we will just hire a worker. I wondered what? I wondered where. Yeah. I nearly had to use an expletive there. But luckily we didn't. Luckily we didn't. I thought my game had frozen. That was what I was panicking about there. So we'll jump in the Massey and throw what's left into the silo. And we'll take this over. I suppose in theory I could start planting this one. They don't need... It should... I'll have to double check on the fertilising stages and things. I think it should be fertilised first stage now. Or will it not show up till I plough it or cultivate it? In theory it doesn't need ploughing, because we ploughed it before we planted the corn. So we could get away with just cultivating. Oh, Watch where you're going. Suicidal chickens. So yeah, get them cultivated up. Look at my little Massey, it's only got an hour on it. Oh, poor our thing. We haven't been using it at all. That's all, that'll change. You wait till I get it. Oh god, look, he's missed a load out the side there. Do you have any idea how much sunflowers are worth? That would be? You've just missed a big strip right up the corner. No, it's nothing to do with me. I was just the one driving when it set off. How are we doing? Yeah, not the best of crops. I know it's fertilised, this one. There's soybeans in there. I know they're a good price as well. Oh, I didn't realise these two fields weren't exactly square. So if we run up here, will that take in that road? I don't really want to wreck the track. It is going to slightly, isn't it? Yeah, we'll have to see about that. I may even plough down there. Because over this side, we could take there's some grass on this side as well, I think. Oh, maybe not too much on here. There's more on that one, I think. I'm just going to say we could extend the field out slightly out this way. I suppose we could slightly. And then I could run a grass strip down that side. And then the field was completely square. Very worker friendly is the way forward. But yeah, we've got soybeans over there. These fields up here will be growing. These will need fertilising. Well, that's what we'll check actually. And they need ploughing as well once we've harvested them, so we knock the ploughing off. Yeah, so we've got the two we just ploughed. We've got to spread some fert on them before we cultivate them. That'll get them up. The bottom of this field needs doing still. Got them two to fertilise and number 29 before harvesting, because then again they're still only on the first stage, aren't they? So them could really do well. And the plough. Man alive, we've got a lot to do. Grass fields to push. I think they're middle stage, aren't they? So yeah, we've got a bit to do. I'm going to be busy. I'm not going to show you. I'll not fertilise everything on screen. It's not the most exciting. I know I don't like watching anybody fertilise and spread fert. You've been drinking, lifting that head up and down like that. But I think, for now guys, I think that's where we'll call it an end for today. I'm just hoping this pop filter hasn't absolutely drowned my voice out. But as usual, I'll say it. You'll probably all cheer if it did. But until the next time guys, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.